The lengthy report was handed over to the UN Secretary-General and will now be discussed in the Security Council in coming days. The 24-person panel looked into 9 separate attacks in 3 different provinces of Syria over a 2-year period. It's found convincing evidence that Syrian government forces were responsible for at least 2 toxic gas attacks, and also found that Islamic State forces used sulfur mustard gas. Even though it had not at that stage been delivered, the report figured strongly on Tuesday in a special Security Council session on weapons of mass destruction.
The United Kingdom is determined to hold those responsible for these crimes to account. We will review the report very carefully. It will be a first step towards international justice.
The Syrian ambassador, though, insisted that the report was likely to be politicized and accused some Security Council members of attempting to divert attention away from their support of opposition forces in Syria.
Now, those countries I am referring to and which support terrorism have set up red lines, green lines, yellow lines, but they have not played their due role and assumed their responsibility or made those countries responsible who support terrorism.
In the glare of cameras 2 years ago, Syria purportedly handed over all its chemical weapons stocks for disposal under international supervision. This report, though, indicates that the Syrian government secretly kept back supplies. It also confirms suspicions raised in a wider investigation by the International Chemical Weapons Watchdog that found a troubling pattern of inaccurate and incomplete disclosure by the Syrian government over the past 3 years. The scene is now set for a showdown in the Security Council, with members likely to be divided about what, if any, punitive sanctions should be imposed. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, United Nations.